Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Blazers will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Bruce at the sideline steps out after a short game. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Makes the catch. It's Adams. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter, because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Owens. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. The Blazers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Duncan. He makes the grab. And it works. The first down to the 35. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Blazers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Duncan. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Blazers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw again. Checks this down to the running back. Touchdown, Blazers. They connect for 6.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that BAMA uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Duncan. Fires it to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Number remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he keeps it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Owens. Pass complete on the crosser. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, BAMA. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tap to first and still going. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the Blazers lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Duncan. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Blazers are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Owens. Looks to his left and makes the completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On the ground, it's Hill.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. To the air, it's Owens. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And now the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Scanning the field, it's Duncan. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one clean. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UAB.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense in a split backfield now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They'll try the option play here. He gets loose. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets loose. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Blazers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. It's QB sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point puts it in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But, man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back to throw. It's Owens. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Here's a regular season game group that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also, you'd like to think, a much easier path in the postseason.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. He'll run it back again here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Burton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
And the Blazers will try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Burton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Blazers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Breaks into open space. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Owens. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Adams. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Strap in for this exciting finish. The offense has one last drive with time ticking away. To the air, it's Owens. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. It's now.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another